On the next episode of World in America, we'll meet the Haitian Americans. First, we visit the Josephs as they share insights from their Haitian American experience. We'll then open up our palates to a variety of traditional Haitian flavors in the heart of Brooklyn, New York. Last but not least, we'll watch a fascinating Haitian play celebrating the one thing they honor the most, freedom. It's all coming up on the next World in America.
Haitian Americans are a group of very proud immigrants.
Haitian American, very hardworking people.
Haitian Americans are hardworking, family-loving. They're just caring people in general.
Haitians are very hospitable.
They're very proud of themselves. And then no matter what they're doing, they're trying to be perfect at it.
Haitians are everywhere, in every shape and form.
Without the Haitian Revolution, the United States would not be as big as it is.
Haiti is a land of many, many beauties.
We live with our heads here, but our hearts in Haiti.
The Republic of Haiti is located in the Caribbean.
Even though, we're geographically rather small, we occupy the western third of the island of Hispaniola. The Dominican Republic shares the other side of the island with us. On the island itself, there are about 11 million people. The name Haiti actually has two meanings. The meaning that most people are familiar with is the Arawak word, meaning a land of many mountains. Haiti is an extraordinarily mountainous region. However, Haiti is also a Yoruba word, which means an unmovable force.
The history of Haiti is similar to the other Caribbean nations, as it was also colonized during the late 15th century. But this time around, unlike other nations, there was a major twist in the end.
There were hundreds of thousands of Africans who arrived on a regular basis on the island in the 1500s, after the Europeans essentially decimated the indigenous populations. So brutal was slavery on the island that Africans often did not live beyond 7 years upon arrival in Haiti. That's how brutal slavery was. But that didn't stop us from organizing ourselves and fighting for our freedom. By 1803, it was clear that we were an independent nation, and we declared our independence. Jean-Jacques Dessalines declared our independence January 1st, 1804.
After this successful slave revolt, Haiti not only became the first black republic in the modern era, but also had a direct impact on the United States by gaining its independence.
Without the Haitian Revolution, the United States would not be as big as it is. As a result of the Haitian Revolution, Napoleon, he went bankrupt and had to sell the Louisiana Purchase, which augmented the size of the United States by at least 33%. So that is a huge, huge thing. During the American occupation, there were probably about 2,000 Haitians who came to the U.S. But for the most part, we stayed home. We were an independent nation. When the influx of of immigrants arrived here. I would say really it was in the 1960s. And I would say that that is one of the first instances of a secondary and sort of forced migration. The last U.S. Census, about 182,000 documented Haitians here. I know the numbers are much higher than that, much higher than that.
On the 12th of January 2010, Haiti was struck by a devastating earthquake, leaving approximately 200,000 dead and 250,000 injured. With almost no immediate disaster relief, many more were left homeless. As the images of Haiti were disseminated globally, the world's conscience was reminded of colonialism's long-lasting effects, and also the lesser-known facts about Haiti's occupations, dictatorships, and the infamous 150-year-long indemnity payment to France, amounting to $22 billion. These were instrumental in turning the country into the poorest nation on the Western Hemisphere. In fact, Haiti is a nation that is not poor, but impoverished. In the aftermath, the global community has responded by mobilizing their resources, coming to Haiti's aid. Meet Susie Esterel Joseph. She is a Haitian who migrated as a young girl to the United States.
My name is Susie Esterel. I was born in Haiti. I came in the United States in 1976.
My name is Sandy. I live with my family currently, my mom, my brothers. I am a chemist. I work for a cosmetic company. I graduated from Temple University.
My name is Akeem Joseph. I was born in Brooklyn, New York. I reside in New Jersey. I studied at Howard University, psychology.
Susie exemplifies the essence of Haitian big-heartedness, adopting her two nephews, Luckner and Samuel, after they lost their father. She also recently adopted Stephen, who just immigrated from Haiti.
We used to have a big family. And when I come in, I have two kids, and then my brother passed away, so I take two of his kids, and I'm taking care of them. And then I adopt another kids again. So now I have 5 kids. It's just like, I like a lot of, I like a big family.
Like many other Haitians, for the Josephs, it's the opportunities that attract them to the United States.
If you want to be something in your life, there's a lot often in the United States, more than Haiti.
If you really have some of the right resources or some type of guide to sort of lead you in some direction, you can get something.
It's the place to take advantage of opportunity. It's free market out there.
Smells good out here.
That smells good. I can't wait.
That deer I told you.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Now you talking.
Oh, that's the banker right there.
Keeping the family unit tightly bound together is a fundamental value for the Josephs and many other Haitian Americans. Susie makes sure to maintain the essential Haitian family values. One of these is the strict yet compassionate house rules.
We don't push the kids out, even though they're 27 or 28 years old, 30 years old. They want to live at their parents' house. We let them stay.
Our household was kind of ruled with the kind of an iron fist, stern, you know what I mean? Really, get inside by this hour, and we were really afraid. We got in by whatever hour we were told to get into.
We still keep the same culture. Like, we give them a time frame, even though they're 18, 19 years old, 20, long they still live with us. they have a curfew, what time they're supposed to get in. I mean, they have to respect those things, which, you know, there's a lot of parents, they don't do that down here.
In the Joseph household, you can easily hear both English and Haitian Creole. This was a little difficult in the beginning for the children, but now they are all fluently bilingual.
We're not English speakers. We speak our own language, Haitian. We also, those of us who have been formally educated, will speak French as well.
I speak the language pretty well. I'm not great, but I can understand and communicate with other people who speak it fluently.
I know a lot of Creole now. I can speak it pretty well.
They all speak English, so when they come in home, I make sure I speak Creole with them.
In kindergarten, they spoke Creole at home, and then we spoke English at school. So it came to a point, you know, my kindergarten teacher said, well, she doesn't really understand what's going on. So they tried to send me to an ESL class, and I didn't understand what they were saying there because I didn't completely speak Creole. They finally let me go to just the English-speaking schools, and they just had to, you know, have a little bit more patience and time with me. And gradually I got the concept that, yes, at home we speak Creole, and at school we speak English.
Being that both of my parents are Haitian, I'm pretty sure that they were communicating in Creole a lot around me. So I picked it up, and in turn going to or being a part of the American school system, speaking English had to come second nature as well.
Little by little, they get it to their mind and then they keep it up.
Foot, hand.
Stephen, the newest addition to the family, is slowly picking up English. Susie, who is not new to this experience, is doing her best so that her newly adopted son can be bilingual as well.
The arm. This is the neck.
The neck, okay. So because he's showing his neck. This is the nose. This is the neck.
Stephen is my new stepbrother. He's a cute kid. When he first got here, he was quiet and he basically just spoke Creole, and he started going to school, and he's very bright. Like, he's learned quite quickly. It was funny because one day he said something to me and I was like, what did you say? And it was like a full sentence in English, and I was like, wow.
Good. You did a good job, Stephen. I'm gonna give you a hug. Oh, you did a good job.
There is nothing like visiting your ancestral home. For the Joseph family, it's no different. Susie already took her children to Haiti, where they proudly observed their heritage firsthand.
I've been to Haiti a couple of times and I like it. I enjoy the food, I enjoy the music, I enjoy the people.
It was a good feeling. We have a good time. We all have a good time down there.
Going to Haiti, things slow down, people are a lot more mellow.
They turned their house into a convenience store, you know, and even though everyone knew each other and got along with each other, it was just like, if you needed rice, you know, go down the street. If you need oil, you know, go up the street. You know, everything was conveniently, you know, around, and they sort of understood that that was their way to sort of survive.
Everybody wants to take care of you, want to take you in or spend time with you. Everybody wants to make you feel at home.
Brooklyn's Combit restaurant is a must-visit place if your palate is yearning for the traditional flavors of Haiti.
Combit means gathering after harvesting. Combit was opened because we felt there was a need to have an essential location for Haitian cuisine to be presented to all diversity area that we live in, which is in Park Slope.
As an island nation, Haitians utilize mostly seafood and ground vegetables in their cuisine. The first meal we'll savor is akra. made from a root vegetable called malanga.
I'm going to be showing you some of the main dishes Haitian people dine on here. And I'm going to start with akra, which is a very famous appetizer. First, you start with a root vegetable, which is called malanga. You peel the malanga until you end up with a clean malanga like this one. Then you want to make a paste, which will eventually look like this paste here. Chopped parsley is added. You add some scotch bonnet, which in Haitian we call pima, just a pinch of that, and a little thyme and some other seasoning.
The spices that we use in Haitian cuisines are garlic, scallions, sour oranges, lime, lemon.
You simply shape it up into a nice long piece, drop it into the fryer.
Root vegetables are also deliciously amalgamated in soup dishes. For jumo, pumpkin is the principal ingredient.
In Haiti, we have a number of soups that people enjoy. And one of the most famous is the jumo, which is made from the pumpkin here, kabocha, that's the name of it. So the first thing is to peel the pumpkin. As you can see, the red skin coming off. You peel all around it, and you have all these flecks coming out of the pumpkin. You chop your pumpkin, put it in a pot of water, some seasonings. Most people prefer to add beef to that soup. In the end, you puree the whole soup, and you end up with a nice consistency. And there we have it.
But the most famous Haitian dish is lambi.
Lambi is basically conch meat. You have that conch meat go into a pan, onions, peppers. You have tomato paste in there, garlic also, thyme, some seasonings, some hot peppers. And towards the end, almost when it's done, you now add your lima beans. Now in the end, to also enhance the flavor, you're going to add, as you serve it, a little onion, a few peppers, a little bit of the hot seasoning. Haitian dishes, you can serve that with plantains. In this case, this is sweet plantain.
As the descendants of those past heroes who fought against enslavement and ultimately gained their independence, Haitian Americans do their best to uphold their pride. Once a year, this moment that initiated the revolution is celebrated within the Haitian diaspora. New York's Sucre Coffee Lounge, located in Brooklyn, was home to one such commemoration of the Haitian Revolution.
We're here tonight because we're going to perform a reenactment of Wakaima.
The ceremony Wakaima is considered the official start of the Haitian Revolution, and that was August 14th in 1791.
Wakaima is the beginning of what led to abolishing slavery. It's the meeting that took place to discuss what these slaves would do.
We have a few stories that actually cover almost the actual daily life of slavery and our feeling about it. Over 1,000 people met up in the woods and decided to not live with the chain in the arm or in their legs, or not working, not sweating for others to enjoy. And so that's what it was about. It launched a 12-year war that led to the Haitian independence.
Haiti has put a stamp in the world to be the first Black republic, while all the forces were against it.
You want to know my reality? I'm just an animal. Just an animal to be used.
I think it's really important for us to remember where we come from. So by participating in this, I'm learning so much about myself, about my people, about where I come from.
What we inherit from our great-grandparents, we are doing it here today. Which is the Haitian American culture is a storytelling culture, meaning we sit around and we tell stories. It could be fictional, it could be real stories, it could be, that's the way we teach, that's the way we share, that's the way we pass on memories.
As the celebration continues into the wee hours of the morning, Haitian-American musician Tiga Jean-Baptiste and his group take the stage and share melodies that emanate from the vaksen, a traditional Haitian instrument. The beats, moves, dances, and melodies all echo a 200-year-old independence experience. What resonates with the Haitian Americans most is the idealism that America offers. They are finally able to look to the future with a renewed hope and even infuse it in their day-to-day challenges and realities.